So we're going to take the blue and the white. I kind of like that, but it's on a creamy background now. So I'm trying to capture what I want my pool water to look like in this painting. And maybe I should have this in front of me. Maybe I should look at it. How about we try, you know what, I could probably, with what was on the brush, mix that with the white and get some of these color. Oh, that's kind of nice. Do I want like a gray, blue, or I'm going to dip over here in the yellow, and then we're just going to, there's a green. This is just a dirty brush with paint and water in it. Getting a lot of the colors, but I want to put a pink down. Just trying to figure stuff out. Some more white in there. That kind of works for me together. Let's try. There's more white, a little yellow. Wait, just a little yellow. Ooh, that wasn't just a little yellow. There's a nice creamy yellow, but let's put some of this brown we made in there. Ugh. I don't know what happened there, but I kind of like that. It's like a peach now. Like that peach color. It's great. Ugh. Oh my. Oh my. A little more yellow in there. Oh yeah, I like the coral colors lately. Ooh, that's a nice one. I might want to use that. But what I was doing, well, I was trying to get a blue for the water, but now I'm on to pink again. That usually happens. What usually happens? This cerulean blue chromium is pretty transparent. Let's see if I mix. Like, you could mix and mix and mix and mix, and it doesn't change the color that fast. I kind of like that. Let's put that over here, since it's still on the brush. And then we'll add things to it, like pink and yellow. See what happens. That's a nice neutral there. Kind of nice. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. These are nice here. These I kind of like. Let's put it with, you know what's kind of might be fun with this is cutting these out later. Cutting these colors out. Pink. And just playing with them. Like out on the table. Put it all out on the table. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. Pink. Orange. Pink, orange. That's kind of nice. It's not pink enough for me. It needs to be brighter and more pink. Pink. Give me some more red. Some more of this. Cadmium red, medium hue. Does not actually, also all these colors are kind of like secondary to the real deal. The chemical filled wonders of the world. So I think it's fine to practice. I'm just practicing. We're just practicing. That's a nice, I like that together. But that's not very swimming pool-like, is it? Is that swimming pool-like? You could. I mean, you have this. This is an accident here. So usually I do this on the canvas a whole bunch of times. And I have this compulsion to film myself now. So I'm filming a new process that I've not really tried for a specific painting before. Now here comes the mentor story. I had a mentor my first year of grad school, and she said, do a color test, do a bunch of things where you figure out paint colors. So I did it, and it was just to figure out how colors worked together. And now this isn't quite the same thing she had me do. I wrote down all the color combinations I used, and I just mixed. Well, I am kind of doing that. This is just a lot more sporadic than I think the idea that I had in grad school was that the mentor told me to do. Let's work with, we've got a lot of nice blue and coral and orange and gray here. I don't want another green. How am I going to get another green? Yellow, white, and blue. Here's this, blue. Is it going to be gross? Not yet. It's not gross yet. Maybe, wait. This is just, well, literally it's whatever was on that brush because I don't remember myself cleaning it. But yellow, green, and blue, and white. So there isn't going to be any neutralness in here. I mean, that's a nice green, but it needs to come down a peg. Let's put some red in. But now it's like too much red. Let's start it down here. Ooh, look at this. That's a dirty brush. But it's not terrible. So now let's put some of this real pink mixed in with the nasty paint that's in the brush already. And I don't like that. But since we're just going with whatever's in here, I'll put some more in here. Yellow. Can you even see that? Yeah, you can see it. Orange. Oh, that's kind of looking like these. Should we brown it up? Let's put some blue in there. Brown that stuff. Oh yeah, brown. We're making a brown. Woo! I only have 4 colors out. 4 right now. That's kind of, ooh, it's a little patriotic for my taste right there. But, I might do something to, I kind of want to bring out dioxazine purple. I use that a lot to make browns. That's not bad. So let's put this here. Let's just clean the brush. We're going to clean it right here and then put some more white in. So in the grad school exercise, I was writing down what I was doing. That's nice color. I'm not going to remember what I did here. But I have the video. I could go back and watch, I guess. But will it really tell me anything? It's kind of cool. A little more white. Now I just kind of want to use up this paint. Let's see if we can blend. Paint. Let's see if we can blend the paper. Let's see if we can blend so you can't see the paint. This is a new fun idea I just came up with. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with what's on here. I mean, probably not. Wait. Getting closer. Nope. What if I cleaned the brush out? Let's see. Nope, there's the pink. And then I have to make that pink. I really love that pink. Let's see. But now we have this like super pink, which is just white. And this red. This red is cadmium red medium hue. I tried, but I couldn't mix the color of the paper. So we're just going to play in here. We're just going to make a blue on top of that weird neutral I had. We'll put one down here. I think I'm going to cut these out for fun. I actually kind of like that. You know what I need? You don't know what I need because I didn't tell you. Dioxazine purple. I need some. Just a little. A little bit goes very far. It darkens things up without being a black. And there's many schools of thought on whether you're supposed to use black in your art or not in painting, but I usually just don't. I don't care if other people do, but I don't. Usually. I mean, it's faster to get a dark color with black, but then you don't have as many different nuances in your color, but it is faster. And sometimes black and yellow make a nice green somehow. Like the black brings out the blue and the black brings out the green. Yeah, just whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's kind of dirty brush. It's dirty brush. These are like really nice colors, actually. They're kind of nice colors. I don't have any more white. Should I get more white out or should I just not? Let's see. Another pink. I don't know if it needs more white. Let's put some purple in. Let's see what happens. Woo! Okay, so now this is something I did not plan on. That's a nice purple. I like that. I usually try not to use purple in my paintings, but then I do. And then I usually end up putting it in as a neutralizer for colors. Look at that. Look at this, this kind of thing. Let's mix it with yellow and see what happens. It's actually really beautiful. Still dirty brushing in there. So dirty. Oh my God, the brush is so dirty. It's like, well, how much paint can I get out of this? Let's go over here. A lot. I mean, this is a small piece of paper. Let's put some blue in there. Let's see what we can do. Just blue, brown. Oh. So my greens and my blues, okay. I guess I'm pretty decent at making certain colors, but there are others that don't come to me as quick. And I think green and blue are one of them. Actually, it depends. It can be that way with all of them. Look at this. Look at this. Because I'm going to put a green in there. I'm going to mix a little green. Oh, I didn't think about making gross greens. Let's do that next. Okay, there's the purples and pinks and dark orange, burnt orange. All this, no white. I'm not going to get any more white out. But I have a corner here. Let's just fill up the corner. Let's put some red. See what that does. Kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So we have this other color test sheet. So many. I got so many over there. They're going to stick together. Let's see. We have one page. Oh, wow. Look at this. Let's use this side. Oh, never mind. I have 2 pages. 2 pages left. Let's put this here. Let's just wipe. We're basically cleaning the brush off, but I hate to waste paint. So let's do a blue. So this is what I do. I mix up the colors I'm going to use, and then when I'm done with that, I mix everything and make a gray. It seems to work pretty well. So now we have a gross, muddy blue-green, which I might like to add white to if I had some out. Oh, I did on accident. There was some right there, apparently. And now, let's put the pink. Let's put the pink. Ugh. See, those are really gross. That messed up this whole thing I had going here. And it still might. Let's just go with it. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Okay. Ew. Better. That's a little better. Dioxazine purple. See how fast it darkens things? Very fast. That's fine. Let's do. Am I going to get the white out? Am I going to break my own rule? Yes, I am. I'm going to break my own rule, people, because the white is right here. And easy to get to. I don't know how much I want to put. Maybe not a ton. I'm going to save this. Well, yeah, I'm going to just put it out. Okay. I broke my own rule and put some more white out because we're going to just play on this paper until it's gone. Oh, God. Okay. Dirty brush plus white plus yellow. Dirty brush plus more white. Ooh, look at that. Dirty brush plus blue. Yeah, that's a nice one. Actually, could I do that on purpose? Probably. I probably could. It'd take some thought, but I could probably do it. Wait, more blue. Yes. Okay. So it was a good idea to get the white out. You have all of these colors. How about a little bit more blue? Since we are working toward a swimming pool, just a little bit though, not a ton. I couldn't believe how much this paint was. I am not gonna use it. I'm gonna use it sparingly. I'm not gonna use it all willy-nilly. Look at this, this is very blue. But if we press into it, some of the dirty brush stuff comes out. Let's do blue plus white plus a little red. And now you have too much red in there. Now let's wipe it off over here. Now we're getting a lot of purples, aren't we? White and blue. White, white, and blue. I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know why there's that. I don't know what that is. It's gone now. Okay, so now we have a white and blue out of all this. And it doesn't go with any of those, but let's just see how far we can go here. We have dirty brush plus white. Dirty brush plus blue. So the dirty brush has all sorts of colors in it, but I still only have 4 colors out. Dirty brush plus white. I kind of like that. I have that over here, but this is a little bit more blue. Now I purpled it. I didn't mean to purple it. Purple is a verb. Now I decided I just made purple into a verb. Let's put a little bit of this. I don't know if that's any left. Let's put a little bit of this, like, see that? That does things to it that I didn't want to do to it. But we're just going to rub some more here. Put some more there. Put some more blue in. Ooh, that actually kind of turned out. That's kind of a nice blue-gray. Dirty brush with white. Dirty brush. I don't know why I'm saying that. I think my brushes are always dirty. Now, let's just put out a little more primary yellow. That wasn't a little. But, okay, white, yellow, and dirty brush. Dirty brush, white, and yellow. That's a nice yellow, but I don't want no yellow in my pool. No yellow. Well, no yellow water, okay? Green water. Oh my God. Blue-green. That's a nice blue-green. That's kind of a nice blue-green. Let's put it over here. Cleaning the brush off. A little. Not too much. Not too much. Dirty brush with white. Dirty brush over dirty brush. Oh my God. It's Bob Ross spinning in his grave right now. More blue. More blue. You know, well, I've got this purple here. I've got this white. I've got this yellow. I am not, that wasn't, it's kind of, oh, look at that. I'm just going to put it here anyway. It doesn't go with anything. Put a little red in and an orange. Make a little brown. It's kind of nice. But these aren't like, obviously you can see, these are not these colors. They're not these colors, but it's different in paint. So I have this one. I have this one. This one's kind of where it started. This one. These are all like dirty squares that I mixed. This one's a little less dirty. See, I made so many that now, like, I don't know what I'm going to go with. So I might have to cut some of these out and decide. But yeah, that was fun. I thought that was fun. I had a good time.